Hi and welcome back. This is part 2 in this series of how to set and actually achieve your New Year's resolutions. It's JTF coach, trainer, speaker and author of Flab to Fab. My name is Vishal, and today I'm really going to be talking to you about how is it that I can use a correct method that works in order to guarantee that I achieve my goal in the most effortless way possible. If that sounds great, then I'm going to reveal that to you today. So let me quickly recap over what we've covered so far, just the basic fundamentals. Normally what happens is, I call it the old process. An individual sets a goal, they feel overwhelmed, don't know where to start, then they start to get concerned, and then they just give up and feel grumpy and then don't hit any goals whatsoever. Whereas the achieve process is a process which you use, which you know works. It's kind of a correct method. You set a goal using this method, you feel fabulous about it, and you're excited, you know and feel that this is the right way to go. Then you take small actions every day which inspire you to make a profound change and really take a leap so that you feel fabulous and you're achieving your goals. And you're feeling so joyful and ecstatic about how you've planned how you want your life and your year to go. So setting goals, what's the correct process? I like to use the SMUE method. This is a method that I learned from one of my coaches, and I really use the basic fundamentals and the principles, and I put some of my own ideas and other things which I'd learned, and I put this together in such a way that you're guaranteed to achieve your goals. So the S stands for satisfactory level goal. This is the basic level that you're looking to achieve. The M stands for the main level. This is more of a stretch compared to the satisfactory level and pushes you a little bit more into achieving your bigger goal. And then the U stands for the unbelievable level, and this is a level where it's believable but you'd feel so overwhelmed and overjoyed if you actually achieve this, but it is unbelievable at the same time. And then the emotional benefit of you actually achieving any of these goals. And in the process, when you do this, you're going to feel fabulous, because what you're doing is you're setting yourself up for either a win situation, a win-win, or a win-win-win. You can't lose. I had a client say to me, because I've just implemented it into all my personal training and my transformational coaching work with my clients, they say, you just can't lose, Vish, this is amazing, I love this. And so what I've decided to do is I've decided to share this with you. And the great thing about this is that if you hit your satisfactory level, you feel good. If you hit your main level, you feel great. And if you hit your unbelievable level, you just feel so overwhelmed. The point here is that you're always going to succeed, because the first level is so achievable, it's something you know you can hit. And I'm going to show you a practical example in a moment. So rather than setting a goal and then hoping to achieve it, and you may or may not get there, it's saving you the feeling of getting disappointed. And this is all about boosting your self-esteem and your confidence to actually go out and achieve the goals that you truly seek and desire. So let's look at a practical example using the SMUE method. An individual currently weighs 70 kilos and they enroll on a 10-week program to lose weight. The S goal, the satisfactory level, would be to weigh 65 kilos at the end of those 10 weeks. The main level goal would be to weigh 60 kilos at the end of those 10 weeks. And the unbelievable goal would be to weigh 54 kilos at the end of those 10 weeks. Now the emotional benefit of achieving this goal is the individual is going to have more energy, they're going to feel more confident, and they're going to feel more comfortable in their clothes. Maybe getting into a dress size or 2 dress sizes or clothes sizes or jean sizes lower than where they currently were. Now what will happen here is the individual knows that they can achieve a pound a week, and that would give them a total of 5 kilos, and they'd be at 65 kilos. So if they got to that target, they'd feel really good. Now if they got to 60 kilos, they would feel great, and I know they'd be at least maybe 1 or maybe even 2 clothes sizes smaller. If they get to the 54 kilos, which is a big whopping 16 kg, you're guaranteed to have lost 2 clothes sizes, maybe even 3. And so this way the individual has broken it down into easy to digest goals, and they can really set out to achieve one. And if they get to their third one, they've hit all 3 in one. So there's like a win-win-win situation. You just can't lose. There's only a win here, and that winner is hopefully going to be you if you set it in the correct way. You can even set this in many areas of your life, this kind of system. So let's take buying a car, buying your first car. The S goal could be to buy a Ford Focus. The M goal could be to buy a Mercedes Benz. The U goal could be to buy a Lamborghini. And the emotional benefit would be to have a good quality car which gets you from A to B. And that's how great it is. And in this way, when you get and go through this process, you feel so good, you feel excited, and you already know that you're going to succeed no matter what, because your basic goal is more or less going to be achieved, and it's going to be so effortless because you've planned it out in such a way. And I'm going to elaborate more into the planning in the next video. This is the most wonderful thing about setting goals in this way, and you're going to be guaranteed to achieve these. And I want to share with you another video, because I was actually only going to do 2, but I decided to split it up to respect your time and keep them fairly short, simple and effective. So look out for part 3, where I'm going to show you how you can set goals the correct way and avoid the incorrect way, and we're going to do it practically for you. So I'm going to take you through setting a goal specifically for you around health and well-being. Thank you for listening in. Look out for the links below if you missed part 1 or want to go to part 3.